What made you go vegan?
What made me go vegan? Mainly, it was.
I couldn't afford to buy him more meat.
Sorry. Funny enough, it was this girl I had liked back then. She was pescatarian, and I wanted to impress her. So, and she was always telling me how bad meat is and how So I wanted to impress her. So while I was talking to her, I gave up meat, and I was like, yeah, he said it's bad, so I stopped doing it. So really, that was what it was. I stopped. We only was talking for like 2 months. As soon as I stopped talking, I said, man, let me go get a burger. So I went back to eating it. But it was my roommate when I was living in LA. His name was Amir. He'd been vegan like 8 years at that time. He was always telling me, man, that food gonna kill you. Man, it ain't good for you. And I'm like, man, I don't want to hear that. This ain't gonna do nothing for me. So for whatever day, I decided to hear him out one day. I was like, all right, so why is it bad for me? He kind of was just telling me like the quality of it, what they're injecting it with, as well as literally how your body isn't built to be consuming certain stuff, but we do. So I heard him out and I was like, dang, okay. Still not enough, but dang. And then after that, I kind of started finding my consciousness of like, just kind of breaking out of like the reality of a 9 to 5 kind of worker and beehive mind where we gotta eat this, we gotta do this, we gotta believe this, and that's it. That's all life is. So once I kind of started finding my identity and kind of researching other cultures, see how they was living, why were they only eating these foods and why were they so adamant about no, do not eat that. So basically, once I went down that path, is when I got other information, and it kind of was a different perspective, and it made me care about it. Because before, I had the perspective of, and I hear it all the time, I can't stand it, but I had the perspective of, we all gotta die one day. Yeah. And I hear it all the time, and again, now knowing what I know, I'm just like, yeah, but does that mean you want to go out in the most miserable way of your legs are swollen, or you got dementia and you can't remember your own kids, or you had a cancer, and like so. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna die, but you want to go out on your own terms. You want to go out happy, dying in your sleep, peaceful, no regrets, and you want to live long. So that's mainly what it was. I found new information, as well as I looked up a few slaughter videos, and once I seen that, I just wasn't able to unsee it, and it was just something in me that was like, okay, it's just evil how they, because everything dies, so a chicken gotta die, cow gotta die, all that. But it's how they kill them that is just barbaric and really evil. And so once I seen that, I was like, I cannot contribute to that, knowing that like it's just not pleasant. It's evil. And so funny enough, after I seen that video, I was like, dang, okay, this sucks. I'm gonna go vegan. Like a week later, I got me some chicken casserole because I was in LA, so we got a live Hawaiian spot, phenomenal food. So I got me some chicken casserole with some macaroni salad and something else. Every time, 10 out of 10, never tastes nasty. I got it from up the street, and when I went in, I was just looking at all the meat, and normally I'm just like, oh, yeah, okay, that ain't good today. But that day, I was just like, I smelt it, and I just got nauseous. I was just like, ooh, wee. I still ordered it. I said, let me get that. And then I got it, and I flipped it up, looked at it, and it just wasn't hitting. It just wasn't looking like good. It just wasn't looking like something I want to eat. But I was like, shoot, I was spending my money on it, so I'm going to eat it. And so my friend, she was visiting me, so I got her some because I wanted to put her on. So I was like, look, you got to eat this. So she was eating it. She was enjoying it. And I took a bite, and it just tasted bland. It was just like, ugh. I said, dang, what? Did they not season it today? Like, what's up? So I literally was trying to force my body to eat it because I'm stingy with my money. I don't like spending money. So I was like, I'm going to eat the whole thing. So I was literally forcing myself to eat it. It was just nasty. I was just spit it out, and I was like, I don't know what's up, but it didn't taste good. And then after that, I was like, dang, I'm going vegan. It just didn't look pleasant. It didn't smell good, look good, taste good. And so literally after that, I threw everything out of my fridge. And then the next day, I was like, damn, I don't know what I'm going to eat. I'm going to figure it out. So I ain't gonna lie, for about half a year, I was just eating frozen food. Because, I don't know no better. I don't know what to eat. And, they advertise the whole, this is fake meat, so you can still eat it. And so I'm like, shoot, bet. But like I said, once I did my research, it was all soy. And again, in certain races, soy is detrimental for you. In other races, soy is great for you. So once I kind of started understanding that, I was like, okay, I gotta learn plant-based. And so I do distinguish between plant-based and vegan. I would say vegan is you don't care what you're eating, just as long as it ain't meat and dairy. You'll eat whatever, frozen, greasy, you know. Plant-based is more so where you're mindful of the nutrition it has. What is it gonna do for you? Is it good? Is it bad? So I'm more so plant-based, where I'm like, I try from scratch as best as possible, and I want it to be good for me and taste good. You got to try everything to kind of know what works for you, what doesn't. As well as you got to have those baby steps, you know.